biome 6. Successful. Warning. Temperature above safety levels. This area is hotter than we expected. My armor is going to sustain damage from the heat.
We've landed in the middle of an active volcanic area. We expected high temperatures, but not this high. The measurements from the orbital scanner were different. Something's off. We won't survive here for long.
Ashley, I'm detecting multiple temperature anomalies close to our position. It looks like my sensors are flirting. The temperature suddenly drops in these areas by hundreds of degrees.
We received some anomalous readings from the orbital scanner. This might be it. We have to investigate that. This is amazing. These plants are unlike anything I've ever seen before. The temperature around them is much below the freezing temperature of water.
Ashley, moving closer to this plant, we can study it from up close and cool off in its aura.
The chemical compounds that are secreted by these plants react with the volcanic gases that are present here. This reaction sucks enormous amounts of energy from the space around it, resulting in very rapid cooling of its surroundings. It's an astonishing survival mechanism.
We can use this effect to our advantage. The space around these plants is safe for us, so we can use it to regenerate while moving around this biome.
We should try to replicate this effect. We have to gather enough samples of this plant to research it in a lab. We can do that by cutting them down or by using the bioscanner.
I would strongly suggest using the bioscanner. It is much more effective at gathering usable samples, and it will not destroy our safety zones. We've gathered enough samples to study these bioplants in our alien research laboratory.
Let's do this as soon as possible. If we can learn to replicate this effect, then we should be able to move freely around this biome. Formation is very peculiar. It's a crystal entwined in very strong vines. It looks like this life form actually cultivates this crystal.
This crystal contains a rare mineral called thirdonite. It can be used for gravitational field manipulation when combined with a powerful magnetic field. It doesn't exist on Earth.
The magnetic field in this biome is acting completely strange. It is very fitting to see this mineral here. We should definitely research these crystals further. This will allow us to gather more thirdonite and create new equipment. We can try to recover it later. It's good to be back at HQ. I feel much safer here.
Ashley, remember that we can travel between planetary locations using the orbital scanner interface whenever you are ready. You can also check our list of objectives on that screen.
Okay, Mr. Riggs, let's check to see if our base is still intact. Then we can go back to exploring other biomes.
Warning! Seismic anomaly detected.
I feel the ground moving below us. It's not a typical earthquake.
Warning! Energy blast incoming!
What is going on? Where did that light come from?
The light flash resulted from a sudden energy eruption, and the earlier seismic anomaly must have been caused by an enormous object moving deep underground.
Did the earthquake cause the flash? That's quite unusual. Mr. Riggs, can you locate the source of the energy emission?
Affirmative, Ashley. I have marked its approximate location on your map. It is very close. Please maintain caution when visiting that site. I've detected an unusually large creature roaming the nearby area.
Many of the more advanced buildings require a lot of cobalt to be built or upgraded. There's not enough of this resource in this area to cover our needs. Mr. Riggs, Can you calibrate the planetary scanner to search for more cobalt? Interesting. It appears that this life form contains large amounts of hazonite in crystallized form. If we can gather more samples of this species, we could learn how to obtain larger quantities of hazonite to craft better equipment and weapons.
We can use the orbital scanner to search for larger populations of this life form. Their presence should lead us to large quantities of hazonite.
That's an excellent idea, Mr. Riggs. Our equipment sure could use an upgrade.
Affirmative, Ashley. I'm starting the scanning procedure right now. Orbital scanning finished. Potential hazonite-rich location detected. I have marked the Riftbreaker coordinates on the orbital scanner interface. Orbital scanning completed. We have found a new planetary location that is rich in cobalt deposits and would be perfect for establishing a new cobalt mining outpost.
Excellent. It's even located within the tropical zone, so it should be more hospitable than the other areas of the planet that we visited. Let's go there as soon as possible. That was super fast. It looks like there's a lot of these plants, or mushrooms, or whatever we should call them nearby. We can work on proper categorization as soon as we study more samples of the species. Sounds like an interesting research specimen. We should go to its location and see what we can learn.
This creature is extremely hostile. It can be dangerous to our base. Threat neutralized.
Kill it before it kills us. We'll finish researching it in the lab. I wonder what made it so aggressive. Maybe we can learn something important after researching it in a lab.
Research completed. New buildings are available for construction. New technology has been developed.
New buildings are available for construction. this form? We haven't seen anything like this. Ah, my hand!
Warning! Enemy swarm incoming! Threat eliminated. We can finish inspecting the anomaly.
Base is under attack.
An energy connector has been destroyed. A building has been destroyed. A tower has been destroyed.
An energy connector has been destroyed.
One of our buildings has been destroyed.
Base is under attack.
Tower destroyed. Walls has been destroyed. Base is under attack. A building has been destroyed. Is under attack. A new technology has been developed. New buildings are available for construction. Bioanomaly sampling completed. Data analysis in progress.
Most of the creatures that attacked us here looked like they were animated. They didn't look alive. Were they controlled by the humanoids at the back of the group? They looked like evil necromancers, summoning crystallized creatures directly from the ground. This fight seems so surreal.
That was not magic, Ashley. All of the creatures from this group were fused with an unknown crystallized substance. I have detected the same substance within the bioanomaly, but in a liquid state.
Oh no. Is this Anorix? It has to be Anorix. That's why it gave me that deja vu feeling. The moment we touched that bioanomaly, I felt a sudden sharp pain in my mechanical arm.
My armor was not penetrated. Besides, your right arm is mechanical. That was phantom pain, Ashley.
That's true, but that's not the point. This shouldn't be here. Can you verify this? Does your sample contain Anorix?
Affirmative, Ashley. The bioanomaly that we just analyzed, and the crystallized creatures that attacked us, contained anorix. Very little information is available about this mineral, and most of it is based on your research from the Orion expedition. Is it really that dangerous?
I've almost died trying to take a sample of this thing, and I've seen it destabilize an entire planet. I've never encountered anything that could be more dangerous than this. I have no idea how it got here, but we have to find out if it can threaten Galatea.
I agree that this substance can be dangerous to the local ecosystem. However, I think that it is not a direct threat to us. Its influence cannot penetrate my armor. You are safe inside me, Ashley.
Maybe.
Research completed.
Either way, I think the creatures that attacked us here can seriously threaten our mission. We have to learn more about where they came from and if those Necrodons control them.
The seismic wave we observed before the energy eruption moved in a particular direction. It dissipated a few hundred kilometers from here, in a limestone-rich area.
Limestone formations are usually riddled with caves. Let's go there and see what we can find out.
Affirmative, Ashley. I have marked that location on the planetary scanner interface. We can jump there whenever you're ready. Jump successful. Environmental scanning in progress. Ashley, my senses are indicating a highly acidic atmosphere composition.
Fluoric acid condensation is definitely abnormal compared to what we've seen in other parts of the planet. Something must be emitting the acid straight into the air. Let's look around to see what we can find. technology, the acidic fumes are much denser near this bird. This thing must be responsible for the highly corrosive atmosphere in this area. We've finished researching ferdinite handling. The results are amazing. This mineral will allow us to craft entirely new equipment and weapons of extreme quality. The only problem is that we need to find more of this resource. Mr. Riggs, can you search for large condensations of the entwined ferdinite crystals using the orbital scanner?
Roger that, Ashley. I have located a potentially ferdinite-rich location. The Riftbreaker coordinates are marked on the orbital scanner interface. This life form is multiplying very rapidly. It is subdividing its cells, similarly to Earth-based yeast. The fluid inside these cells is highly corrosive. Please keep a safe distance.
There must be much more of this acidic yeast growing here. The orbital scanner report indicated that this entire biome is covered in these fumes. We should study it further before setting up a permanent outpost in this area of the planet.
Ashley, I strongly suggest using a bioscanner to gather samples from these life forms. The fluid inside them is a highly condensed acid that can easily burn through my armor. The bioscanner will allow us to gather samples from a safe distance. New technology has been developed. New blueprints are available for crafting.
Technology has been developed. New blueprints are available for crafting. Technology has been developed. New buildings are available for construction.
has been developed. New blueprints are available for crafting.
Technology has been developed. New buildings are available for construction. Technology has been developed.
New buildings are available for construction. Research completed. I'm detecting a decrease in wind speed. This may affect our wind turbines. Wind speed is at a low today. Wind turbines are less effective. Projection is returning back to statistically normal values. Wind turbines are back at nominal power levels, available for crafting.
technology has been developed. New buildings are available for construction. We can try to recover it later.
Research completed.
Technology has been developed. New blueprints are available for crafting. I'm seeing very dark and heavy clouds on the horizon. Their composition suggests acid rain is coming. We have to prepare quickly. We won't be able to build anything while it's raining. It's raining acid. It's going to corrode and damage our buildings. The acid rain is over. Let's get our base back in shape.
A new technology has been developed. New buildings are available for construction.
That's enough samples to start researching them in the alien research lab. Interesting. We found traces of palladium inside the acidic yeast samples that we just collected. It might be a good idea to search for larger colonies of this life form. They might indicate the location of higher concentrations of palladium. The acidic yeast colonies that we've observed seem to grow.
Research completed.
From a central root inside the colony. I'd like to study a living colony in its natural habitat to gather more data on how it gathers palladium from the environment. We'll need to construct a local research station near one of the colonies in order to do that. We'll have to download the necessary technology for that building if we don't have it yet.
Ashley, I'm afraid that the research station will not be able to scan the colony from a safe distance. It would have to be placed very close to the root of the colony to work properly. We will not be able to build anything that close to the root without being overwhelmed by its growth, especially given the fact that we do not want to destroy it.
I think that we can prevent the colony from overgrowing our base by covering the soil with a structure that the acidic yeast can't grow on.
Standard floor tiles are going to be corroded by the colony.
We can prevent that. Now that we know the type of acid that this life form is producing, we can research special anti-corrosive flooring that will protect our base. We just need to build the research station on the anti-corrosive floor tiles.
I'm detecting a decrease in wind speed. This may affect our wind turbines. Orbital scanning completed. We have located a large colony of acidic yeast. I have marked the Rift jump coordinates on the planetary scanner interface. Warning. It is recommended to develop acidic shielding before visiting that location. It is going to be difficult to survive there without it. Research completed. Projection is returning back to statistically normal values. Wind turbines are back at nominal power levels. Technology has been developed. New blueprints are available for crafting.
technology has been developed. New buildings are available for construction.
I've been tracking strange behavior within Galatea's asteroid belt. One of the smaller objects that have been orbiting the planet has recently changed its trajectory.
What's strange about that? Galatea is a relatively young planet and has lots of moons and smaller rocks in its orbit.
I have not detected any collisions in this object's vicinity or any other force that could affect its movement. It is also heading straight for our headquarters. It should be flying over our position at any moment now.
You've got my attention. Let's track this meteor and see where it lands.
I'm detecting a large group of creatures heading towards our position. Near our position, I am detecting increased radiation in a very broad emission spectrum. That was not a typical rock.
I'm intrigued. Let's get to that impact location as soon as possible. The meteorite created a vast crater. The ground has a strange blue glow in this place. Is this Cherenkov radiation?
That's possible. I am receiving conflicting readings. Ashley, please move closer to the center of the crater and use the geoscanner to gather more data from the debris.
Okay, is this enough?
It's affirmative, Ashley. The remains of this meteorite are emitting huge amounts of dark energy waves. They are off the charts.
That's very odd. What can you tell me about the impactor's composition? It was too small to contain enough dark matter to cause such emissions.
It was almost completely obliterated when it hit the ground. The dust that remains is primarily composed of heavy metal elements. Error. Some of the readings are changing.
How is that possible?
My apparatus is broken, or the sample is unstable. It appears as if some of the heavier atoms are quickly decaying into lighter ones, while others are fusing into heavier elements.
That's nonsense. Such behavior is not possible. That would cause a giant fusion explosion. Nothing could contain so much energy in a stable state.
You are correct, Ashley. However, we still cannot explain the dark energy emissions from this debris.
That's true. We also can't explain why this meteor decided to land right next to our base. It's too odd to be a coincidence. Are there any more objects in Galatea's orbit with similar composition?
Yes. There is a number of similar objects orbiting the planet. They have been here since before we arrived. They have different composition than most of the planet's surface.
Most of the planet's surface? Is there an area on the planet with similar composition as those meteors?
Yes. Our initial planetary scans have mapped a large valley that looks like an ancient impact crater on one of the continents. Its resonance spectrum indicated large quantities of heavy metals. This area does not seem to contain any resources that are required to construct the rift station, so it was not marked as important.
The meteor that landed here must be a fragment of some larger object that collided with Galatea a long time ago, and as a result, created that crater. Mr. Riggs, can you chart rift jump coordinates to that metallic valley?
Affirmative, Ashley.
Okay, let's go there as soon as possible.
Danger! An aggressive form has entered the area. It is less than a minute away. Has been destroyed. Tower destroyed.
A building has been destroyed.
New technology has been developed.
New buildings are available for construction.
One of our walls has been destroyed.
Under attack.
Tower destroyed.
Technology has been developed. New blueprints are available for crafting.
Base is under attack. It's going to rain in a moment. This rain is harmless to our base, but it decreases solar panel efficiency until it stops. Technology has been developed.
New blueprints are available for crafting.
Crafting completed. Crafting completed. Research completed. Rain is over. Base operations returning back to normal.
technology has been developed.
New blueprints are available for crafting. I'm detecting a decrease in wind speed. This may affect our wind turbines.
The wind is very slow today. Wind turbine efficiency is not going to be that great. Wind is picking up again. Power generation is back to normal. Base is under attack.
Horde is amassing near our base. Prepare to defend our base.
Base is under attack.
A hostile swarm is moving in on our base. They are almost upon us. Is under attack. Technology has been developed.
New buildings are available for construction.
Has been destroyed.
Base is under attack.
successful. Initial scans indicate rich cobalt veins in the area, as well as multiple ironium and carbonium deposits.
Great! That's just what we were looking for. We can set up a large mining base in this location to support our headquarters and Rift Station construction.
Construction in progress. This building is a local version of our headquarters. It will allow me to reconstruct whenever I am destroyed. And it has a permanent rift station that we can rift jump to at any time.
It will also allow us to automatically transfer all of the resources that are mined in this location back to our HQ, even if we're not present in this location. We can construct a network of such outposts around the planet to build up our economy. It's the only way to acquire enough resources to construct the Rift Station and all of its components.
Be mindful of where we place these buildings, though. Our headquarters have a capacity limit of how many outposts we can support at once. So whenever there is no use for an outpost, we should deconstruct it and recycle the resources that were used to build it. Ashley, I am picking up a lot more activity in this area. We should expect strong resistance from the local creatures.
Understood, Mr. Riggs. Let's make sure to set up solid defenses for this outpost. Cobalt mining is moving forward. This location is very rich in resources. We can also set up additional carbonium and ironium factories.
Remember that we don't have to build everything at once. We can freely rift jump between outposts and return here later if we need to expand our mining operations.
There is a tornado headed straight for us.
It's warning. The tornado is extremely dangerous. Stay out of its path. An energy connector has been destroyed.
The tornado is gone. Thankfully, it didn't last long. Technology has been developed.
New buildings are available for construction. Base is under attack.
Technology has been developed.
New buildings are available for construction. attack. One of our buildings has been destroyed. Detecting a large group of creatures heading towards our position. Is under attack. There is a breach in our walls. Tower destroyed.
One of our buildings has been destroyed.
Enemy creatures are closing in. Get ready to fight. Base is under attack.
New blueprints are available for crafting. New buildings are available for construction.
Base is under attack. An energy connector has been destroyed. One of our buildings has been destroyed.
Technology has been developed.
New buildings are available for construction. It looks like some of these creatures' attacks are originating from a common point near our base.
Interesting. We should go and investigate that area. Technology has been developed.
Research completed.
New buildings are available for construction.
This looks like a nest of some sort. We should clear it out and reduce the strength of hostile attacks.
There is a lot of them inside. This might be difficult.
This should stop them from gathering in this area and improve our chances of survival.
Every bit helps.